Welcome to our new series of interviews with Father Bob. The teenagers of St. Peter Parish will be interviewing Father Bob every month, asking him questions that have been on their minds. Stay tuned each month for a new video. Here is the next of many interviews to come.
My last question for you, Father, is why don't we eat meat on Fridays during Lent?
Why don't we eat meat on Fridays during Lent? Well, it's just not a health thing. They say fish oil is good for you. It's just not to support fishermen, although that's not a bad thing to do either. It's a form of penance, making a little sacrifice for God. Lent is a time for us to, in a special way, follow Jesus' command to do penance. He said, repent and believe the gospel. It's a special time that we embrace certain practices. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus said, when you give alms, do it this way. When you pray, do it this way. When you fast, do it this way. And so fasting, and by the way, the ways are kind of doing it in a hidden way. We're not sort of making a real big public thing out of it. We're not saying, hey, I'm fasting today, don't give me any food. We'll just go about our day quietly, making a sacrifice for God. And so, not eating meat and eating something other than meat, that's really what it is. We're not commanded to eat fish. But not eating meat during Fridays during Lent is a way for us to make a little sacrifice for God. Sometimes people will make a bigger sacrifice. Maybe they'll skip a whole meal. Maybe they'll not eat their favorite food throughout, Lent. I'm not going to have that Milky Way bar. I'm not going to eat a Hershey's Kiss, So it's a way of making a sacrifice, opening ourselves up to God in body, soul, and spirit so that we can grow closer to Jesus. And we do it as a church. We do it as a church to not eat meat during Lent so that we can come as a whole community on Fridays during Lent, I should say, as a whole community humbly before God. Because God looks at us as not just individuals, but as a community, as a people. And we want to join together as God's people and seek His mercy and blessing, especially during Lent, but really every day. So we do things as a community. But in Lent, we fast, we abstain, we don't eat meat on Fridays so that we can, as a community, really pray God's mercy upon us, and especially upon people who are going to be baptized during the Easter season. So that's why we don't eat meat on Fridays during Lent, and at times eat fish, and prepare for the celebration of Jesus raised from the dead.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.